Let's go over the RFE split squat setup, or rear foot elevated split squat setup. What we have here is an 18-inch bench, and we have our dumbbells. So if you don't have a bench and you're using a box, this here is about 18 inches. Make sure that it's about no lower than 12 inches and also no higher than about 18 inches. This is about as high as you want to get right here. From here, the first thing we want to do is make sure that we get the right distance from the bench to our working leg. So the key that I've done with hundreds of athletes, and it works every time, is we're going to touch the back of our calves to the bench or the box, and from here we're going to go 2 shoe lengths to our starting position. So 1 shoe, heel to toe, 1 shoe, heel to toe, and then we're going to stop right there. If you don't have a distinct marker on the floor for you to remember where that is, go ahead and use a pen, or maybe get some chalk and draw a line right there. But I'm gonna use a pen, so I'm gonna keep that right there so I don't have to walk it out every time. And from here, you can kind of play with what feels comfortable. Maybe give or take an inch from that position, but you're gonna be pretty consistent right there. From here, we're going to pick up our dumbbells, and we want to put the back of our back foot, we want to put the top of our foot on the bench, or the top of our shoe. From here, once we start lowering, the majority of my weight is going to be on this front foot. Okay, so you want the majority of the weight pushing through the arc of this arch of this front foot right here. Okay, so lower and drive up. Lower, drive up. Majority of this weight is going to be on this front leg. So I want you to think about driving through this midfoot and keeping this chest over this front quad, this front leg right here. Lowering that knee about 1 inch above the ground. And then we're gonna replace our feet and go to the other side. Now, if you're having a hard time with gauging distance to the ground, use an inch, maybe 2-inch mat, and you can put that down on the right where your knee goes, and that way we're just going to use that as our cue for distance. Okay?